Greetings. Welcome to another video by Professor Harris, where I help today's students become tomorrow's professionals. Now, in your syllabus, the topic of today states working the room, successful tips for job fairs and business mixers. This is one of my favorite ones because not a lot of us get tips on this. We just sign up for job fairs or we register for business mixers. We get there, we get invited, and we just go with the flow. Well, in about 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna leave you with some information that's gonna help you be a little bit more prepared. You're not just going in there, going with the flow and leaving, right? You're gonna be prepared to go to those job fairs, those business mixers with a strategy, right? So let's just hop right on into it. Okay, so I'm gonna address business mixers. A lot of times we find those like it's like a business party where you can come and mingle and mix and share what you do and people share what they do, and hopefully you build a professional partnership with individuals. Where job fairs, you can go and a lot of times those are either indoors or outdoors. It can be at a school, at a university, or at a hotel, where different companies, organizations, and departments, they set up booths or tables, and you just go around and you collect more information from them. That information can be in the form of brochures, business cards, sign-in sheets where they're really needing to hire someone on the spot, or it can just be information. They're not really hiring at that time, but they just want to keep their name out there and stay relevant in the field. And so showing up to this type of event is going to keep you on their mind or keep their business on your mind. So don't be discouraged if they're not actually hiring at the moment. And so just keep that in mind. So those two, so you got job fairs and you got business mixers. A lot of times we can find out a lot about those if we just get on the company's email list. You can find out about job fairs and business mixers through certain alumni associations, right? So you can just go on Google or LinkedIn or Facebook and type in departments that you want to work for, or type in job fairs, type in search business mixers and see what comes up. A lot of times, or sometimes should I say, you don't have to be members of certain societies to be invited because they need those numbers. So you'll be surprised. So now you know the difference between the job fair and the business mixer and how to sign up for either or. Let's get you ready for a strategy. So once you get to the in-person job fair, there's three things or three type of individuals you want to identify immediately. The first individual is who can help you as a referral, as a letter of recommendation, right? These are usually people that can push the envelope for you, if you will, when it comes to your professional path. So you want to identify those type of individuals immediately. The second group of individuals you want to identify are people that are on your similar path or similar level of professionalism. You're in the same place and sometimes in the same race career-wise. And I'm gonna let you know why that is a benefit to identify those individuals. So, and then the third group of individuals you want to identify are the individuals that you can help, individuals that can seek some type of guidance from your experience, right? These are individuals that may need a letter of recommendation from you, or individuals that you can help get to the next level. So you have three tiers: who can help you, who you can learn from. I call this level your steel sharpens steel group. These are individuals that friendly competition, and then this level of individuals are the people that you can actually help, right? So that cycle of helping someone else it is always going to be cyclical. All right, so now that you know the difference, you probably are asking, how do I identify those individuals? Well, at the top, these are individuals that a lot of people are around them. They're waiting to ask this person a question, right? They're waiting to get some time with this individual. You ever look at been to a business mixer or anywhere, if you've been in school or in work, and you're like, wow, this person must be a big deal. Everybody's around them and stuff like that. That is the person that usually people are around because of what they can do for them, or people are just trying to be a sponge and soak up as much knowledge from them as possible, right? This one's a little bit difficult. The second group of individuals are, the people that are on your similar level, right? They've been in the in let's say the game, if you will, same amount of years, have a similar experience, and they're trying to get to the same goal as you. These are individuals that you know what level they're on when they speak out. So all of this information becomes evident if you are at a business mixer where everyone is going around in a circle introducing themselves, your name, your title, your organization, and what your goals are. Those are usually the typical icebreakers for that. And as you're listening, you're like, oh, that's my path, or that's how you can identify those three levels. Oh, I've been there. I'm gonna make sure I say something to that individual so that I can help them. And then you'll hear somebody introducing themselves. Yes, my name is Ryan such and such, and I have two PhDs. I'm a regional manager, or I'm a department chair, or I'm those high management type of titles. You're like, oh, okay, I know what level that you're on, and so on and so forth. And this is the time when there's an opportunity for you to speak, for you to have your 60-second professional introduction ready to go. You might not even have a full minute. The moderator might tell you to keep it between 20, 30 seconds. And if that's the case, instead of talking for a whole minute, allocating 20 seconds to your professional past, 20 seconds to your professional present, what you're doing now, and then 20 seconds to what you're trying to do, you're doing all that in about 10 seconds. So in 10 seconds, you're introducing yourself, letting people, and in my 10 years of experience working in education, I had the pleasure of increasing average daily attendance from 40% to 100% in one semester. Right now, I'm getting my doctorate from Cal State Fullerton, doctorate in education for higher education and leadership. And what I plan on doing with that is focusing on my research on first generation college students and how we can better strengthen the college to career on-ramp for them, right? So I just did that in about 20-30 seconds or so. So you want to have that ready to go, and as people are listening, they know what level you're on. And this is a great time to have business cards ready at hand. So a place that I go to is called gotprint.com, right? Right, I usually don't promote unless someone pays me, but this is they actually did pay me because it helped me, acquire more resources. So gotprint.com is simple, it's easy, and it's a quick turnaround, it's professional finish. And yeah, you have business cards ready. I would say have those ready for those individuals on the third level. They're really, really busy, so the more prepared you are when you introduce yourself to them, it'll help them out. That is another level of another empathetic approach, right? In my last video, I was talking about writing letters of recommendation and having that ready for them. Have your business card ready for them, and shrink your 60-second professional introduction to about 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds with these individuals. These individuals, keeping things short and sweet and to the point goes further with them than you rambling, right? Because they're able to identify the when you speak, it's like a sifter. They're able to identify the gold nugget in what you're talking about, and if only thing you're providing to them are gold nuggets, you are going to be memorable in that leader or that partner's mind. So have that business card ready, do your spiel, ask them for theirs, and make sure you follow up. The second level, it's still great to have your business card, but this is where you really want to listen, right? You want to listen to the people at the third level when you ask them for any advice. Of course, let them talk as much as you can. But the second level, you definitely want to have them talking as well, because a lot of times this is where it's kind of a funny dance, because you're talking with people that either feel like they might feel like they're better than you, so they seek individuals that they're trying to help. They might assume that you're on level 3, so just let them talk, and get as much gold nuggets out of it as possible. These individuals, sometimes they're just the people that like to hear themselves talk, but actually you guys are on the same level, but they didn't take the time to recognize that because they're too busy talking about yourself. So this is the still sharpen steel moment where you're actually gaining some good tips from them, right? It's another sifter process, and you might share some tips of your own, and they're like, oh really, I did that last week, try to kind of one up you. Let it happen. These individuals have some soul searching to deal with, and really it needs to strengthen their own self-esteem. The third level, this is where people are seeing you as someone they can learn from, and make sure you are helping them out, exchange information, because that's what this thing is all about. It's helping the next person along, listening to them, because they're all trying to get on the level that you are on, and like the other individuals, that you are the levels that you are trying to get on. So I hope this helped. Use this same information at job fairs, right? Don't just lead on at a job fair saying, hey, are you hiring? Are you hiring? That's going to be evident as you do your professional introduction with them and leave them a business card, right? So just be sensitive to what they're looking for, and make sure you follow up with a follow-up email meet and greet. That's a post follow-up email that you give to someone at a business mixer saying, thank you for your time, I met you at the business mixer. Give them a quick little line so that you can jog their memory, but keep this sweet and short. I look forward to working with you in the near future, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Boom. Right. Doing that is going to help you out. All right, so I'll save everything else for our next video. This is a little bit much, but I hope it's going to be effective for you, right? So again, thanks for tuning in. This is Professor Harris, helping today's students become tomorrow's professionals. Till next time.